minutes I'll be your local guide, briefly and quickly because I know our time long left. So I begin the lesson. This is the actual papyrus plant, if you like to touch it, which is the only plant which has a triangular shape, pyramid shape as well, symbol of long life of ancient Egyptian. The first step of making paper, we cut the plant according to the size, big, medium or small. I mean any size you want to get. And just I'll show you a small example. I have many here.
No, here she is.
Then we remove the skin. And also the skin here, strong, flexible. So the pharaohs had webbed it together to make baskets, sandals, chairs, whatever. And this is the most important part. We cut it into thin slices like this to make sheet of paper. And these slices breakable because it contains big amount of water and little bit of sugar and starch. So try to squeeze the water out and damage the fibers by using a hammer and rolling pin to make it flexible and strong. Now, as you see, it's flexible, strong. Then we soak it in water, plain and fresh water, 6 days if you want to get the yellow colors like this, 12 days in water if you want to get the brown colors. And you can ask me how the colors change it from light to brown. Because the sugar and starch, which is the plant itself, ferment together, the fermentation it changes the colors of the strips, which means that the longer it stays in water, the darker you can get, and the quality is the same. After this, we get it out of the water and put it into vertical and horizontal lines between two pieces of carpet like this, and these slices stick together totally naturally by the least amount of sugar and starch which in the plant itself. So we don't add any chemical, no chemical materials, 100%. And we put them between two pieces of carpet to absorb the water. Then we leave it under the press machine for another 6 days to stick together tightly. And instead of the press machine, the pharaohs had used stone or heavy rocks, and instead of the carpet, they had used animal skin. So 6 days here, 6 days here, and after 12 days, this is a small example of the final result. You can get this papyrus paper, original papyrus like this, is very strong, as you see, flexible, absorbs all kinds of colors, lasts for many thousand years. Our proof located in Egyptian Museum. Have you been there? So you have seen the old papyrus. Its history goes back more than 4,000 years ago and still exists till now with light colors like this, which means that the color of the paper doesn't fade and doesn't change forever. Now, how can you distinguish between the original papyrus like this and the other one which is made from banana leaves and sugar cane, like that one in the street around the pyramid, around the museum, and some places else like Hurghada and Sharm el-Sheikh? The first point by your eyes, the authentic one like this is a transparent. For example, if you put your hand on it, you can make an attempt if you like. You can see the shadow of your hand very clearly. The second point, this paper is a waterproof, doesn't leaking the water because already this is organic. The third point, this paper is a washable material. You can wash it in water like any piece of cloth or any dress, because already the ancient Egyptian had used one paper like this for more than 5 times. By writing the message or the letter, wash it in water, dry it under the sun, and you can use it once more. And I'll show you an attempt, small example. Like this one here.
ايش بتحط عليه سكر وايش؟
بتتكلم عربي؟
ايش حكيت سكر؟
لا احنا ما بنحطش، هي جواها النبات نفسه فيه في نشا وفي سكر. فهو ده بيقوم بدور السمر الطبيعي، عشان كده ما بنضيفلوش اي كيماويات.
I know.
As you see, still as fast and also still strong. Just we leave it under the sun to be dry and use it again. After this, we send it to our painters to paint the pictures around you. Each artist has different colors from the other. Even if you like to paint yourself on papyrus paper, just will give us small photo, and after 3 days, you will get a papyrus paper with any colors you like. Got it? Just 5 minutes more if you don't mind. We move to the history, the explanation of the most important stories. The story number 1 is the final judgment. The ancient Egyptians had believed that there is another life after death, and they had imagined any person after resurrection will be joined by a novice, the god of mummification, to the balance of justice, weigh the heart against the feather of truth, and the harsh behavior he had is a bad man.